Making her way to the ring from Stanford, North Carolina.
Just as responsible for the women's revolution as anybody.
Trained in Mexico after being inspired by the great Rey Mysterio. Started off here at WWE as a valet for S.A. Rios, if you remember that, but has since gone on to become one of the greatest female performers in WWE.
Oh, this is awesome.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish Stratus in action here tonight. One of the great rivalries in the WWE has got to be Trish Stratus and Lita. Both are multiple-time champs, with Lita claiming 4 women's titles and Trish snagging 7.
But Trish and Lita were teammates at times too, Michael. Who could ever forget the Battle of the Sexes match at Armageddon when they took on Chris Jericho and Christian? Though as fun as they were together, their rivalry was a little better.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
We've talked about Trish and Lita's relationship over the years, and that truly was a long-running rivalry that got very personal.
Yeah, the duo had some high-profile battles indeed, and they were part of the first ever women's main event on Raw, where Lita won the women's championship in front of her hometown. They also faced off as part of a heated triple threat match at WrestleMania 18.
Oh, man, by the hair. What a throw.
Woo-wee.
Caught. Setting him up in position here on the second rope.
DDT.
A superstar is always in a high-profile match when they main event a Monday Night Raw. A spot Lita once found herself in when she clashed with Trish Stratus for the WWE Women's Championship.
In her home state of North Carolina, Lita threw caution to the wind as she put her body at risk, all because that night was about to be more than championship gold.
Oh, what a slam.
You guys bring up Lita and Trish's women's championship match. It isn't lost on anybody that was the first time women were given the...
She goes for the cover. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too early in the match to end it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Slam!
We saw the return of many legends in the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, but Trish Stratus may have been the most impactful return of the evening.
Yes, indeed, Michael. Trish entered the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble at entrant 30 to a wild ovation. The WWE Universe is particular about Final Rumble entrants, so getting their approval was far from guaranteed.
Drop kick!
Oh, right in the back.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Two of you touched on Trish Stratus' Royal Rumble return, and she accomplished plenty from her final entry slot. She eliminated 3 competitors and lasted until the final 5.
Yeah, and the trio Trish eliminated were impressive indeed. Trish helped eliminate Nia Jax and single-handedly tossed out both Natalya and Mickie James. Stratus proved that she can still hang with today's top talent with that strong Rumble performance. Trish Stratus is one of the most beloved superstars in the WWE, but her past is filled with betrayal as Stratus sought higher status in WWE. Just ask Chris Jericho.
Irish whip.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh. Beautiful technique.
Byron brought up Trish Stratus' past with Chris Jericho and perhaps the biggest betrayal in WrestleMania history. Stratus attacked Jericho when Y2J tried to defend her honor at WrestleMania 20.
Did you forget about that disgusting bet Jericho made with Christian? Stratus did nothing wrong that night, and Jericho still owes Christian that Canadian dollar.
You can't keep a good woman down, and Lita is an incredibly good woman.
The great thing about our fans is they have the right to cheer or boo for whoever they want, but the amount of hatred I've heard directed at Lita can be downright vulgar.
Lita has been in volatile situations where the crowd has resorted to calling her despicable names. They usually
We may see it. Looking to flip the tables here. She's locked in. Boom, what impact.
What a comeback by Trish.
Lita's in a real bad spot.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow. You two bringing up what fans have called Lita only reminds me of how Lita doesn't care what some idiots in the crowd have to say about her.
I don't think she deserves that sort of treatment either, Corey, but I have seen it become a distraction for Lita. Maybe that's something her opponent can take advantage of.
When she gets an attack and she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Trish! Looking at it a second time. Boom!
Oh, man, what a splash.
And she's driven down hard.
This might just be the end of the rope.
Lita going for it early.
Arguably one of the greatest female performers in WWE history, Trish Stratus earned an incredible 7 women's championships in her illustrious career.
And now one more time. I've talked to several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree. Byron mentioned Trish's 7 championships, and what makes that number even more incredible is the fact that she won them all between 2001 and 2006.
Yeah, and as we've seen during her return at WrestleMania in 2011 or the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match in 2018, Trish can easily put herself back in the women's title picture.
What a strike. Lita looking a little drained now. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
Well, she still seems to be in good shape, though. Her opponent is really going to have to pour it on here if she expects to get back in this match.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Stratusfaction.
Boom!
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
And this has got to be it. 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
She's taking care of business. Almost forgot about this one. And here's how she finished this thing.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
She really is a special superstar, and she proved that here tonight.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.